I'm waiting for it.
This intro still just looks ridiculous to me.
Oh my god.
Reminds me of frickin' Mist. Oh,
hey!
boy. We're here again. Did he?
So, Robokai, you had some helicopter facts to share with us.
I googled helicopter crashing the other day, and it was like, why are helicopters always crashing? Well, it's because various reasons, but they have statistically found that yes, helicopters do crash more than airplanes. For every 100,000 hours, the average is about 9.84 crashes. That's a lot more than that's like 35% more per hour than your average aircraft.
Per hour.
35% more per hour, and then you consider that there's
I'm
lack
sorry.
of aerodynamics.
We've had disputes about the safety of helicopters. Helicopters. I'm sorry, but it's like anybody who knows me knows that I don't get along with helicopters. Like I mean that.
Well, I mean, it's
a helicopter.
I used to fly, and you could still never get me inside of a helicopter because
trained. It's not like you're talking out of your ass here. You were like professionally trained to fly many things, and you just
but nothing big or fancy. You know, just like little things. But wow,
Okay, dude.
wow.
Disrespectful.
But just I don't trust helicopters. I'm
How
sorry.
do you think I fight Wesker?
Okay, that's fair.
He fights him excellently.
Oh no, it's the Gatling gunner again. You gotta run away a bit, otherwise he shoots at you from up there, and that's bullshit.
JJ.
Wastes all of his fucking bullets in the process too. Like just fired off in the air there. He's got the Pelago symbol on his eye patch, doesn't he?
Or the Illuminata symbol.
Yeah, sorry. The Illumina Dubilis.
He's dead.
The Illumina Wubblebs.
Rip guy who died.
Those statistics were from 2009 though, so they're probably out of date. Maybe they've made helicopters crash a lot less since then.
Or maybe they crash even more.
It's a very good point. It's a very good point.
I don't think there's a whole lot getting around the fact that
We're just bullying one commenter. This is terrible, guys. Leave the poor man alone. I mean, it's my fault. It's my fault for mocking the devil's bumblebee, but come on.
This is like an actual factual thing. We're educating.
To win an internet fight! Come on, stop! It's enough! We've done enough here!
Fight. Whatever, man. Whatever.
It's not. Be kind.
How much can we be bullying something when my fucking dog is squeaking a toy in the background?
That's the bullying assholes detected alarm, and we know it.
That's the sound of...
See, it stopped.
Never mind.
Oh, it started again. Loon was talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say. This is going to continue.
You've both been designated terrible bullies.
Oh,
Whoops.
you missed your A game there, Loon.
See, look, bullying again.
Shut your mouth.
okay, I'll stop.
Actually, Nigel Cummings would not want you to stop.
I'm fucking
So,
dog sitting.
who are you gonna believe here?
So, like, Pascal. The dog's name is Pascal.
I remember when we were doing Siphon Filter and that dog rammed itself into your nutsack and you got keeled over by it.
She is very excitable. Like,
she was just imitating what she saw on the TV.
We didn't actually do any recordings while Pascal was around until now, right?
I mean, she has stolen Chip's bed. She's stolen one of his toys, and Chip is just laying next to me, giving her the stink eye.
She's just
basically
squeaking.
how this is going right now.
Right.
This guy appears out of nowhere and drops a barrel behind you, and it's all on fire now. I skipped it.
Honestly, I thought that this particular area was in Leon's.
This is pretty.
Leon's
I saw a guy like 5 years ago play this with like 1 health and only knife, and he beat this room with that. It was pretty interesting, actually.
So that was actually pretty interesting. But when I mentioned all of like the the no merchant handgun only runs in the main game, you were just like, oh my god, no, don't even talk.
I have more respect for knives than I do guns.
Okay, dude. I can't imagine trying to beat. Why is that?
You know why? Because a larger blade is kind of like a phallic object, right?
You said it, not me. I mean, I was thinking it.
No, you did it first a long time ago.
Letting
You called a
you
chainsaw.
off the hook.
You called a chainsaw a phallic object. You started
totally
this.
is.
The last
This
robot
is
guy
yeah. So
slowly
you just
turns
agreed
to
to
the
it.
audience, throws his arms in the air, and just gives them a look that says, "What the fuck is this fucking
Seriously,
bullshit?"
we need like a catchphrase for
I don't even get hazard pay for this, and I'm becoming brain damaged every second. Sorry, what were you guys talking about? Oh, that's right. No one cares.
I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm
See, there was no,
goddamn
there was,
confused.
Man, this is like this is like, what are we gonna do? To, like, slow the player down so they have to spend more time in the scenario? I don't know, it's just like close the region with fire, drop men on the Ada. And they're like, but they'll never want to leave. And it's like, no, in combat. And they're like, oh, oh, they'll never want to leave.
Yeah, seriously, a small room, lots of combat. This is pretty much what Resident Evil 4 does best.
That guy
have
just.
dynamite.
Yes, he did, and
Oh,
it blew
okay.
up and killed him.
So
I shot that guy in the foot, and his head exploded.
And his crossbow just kind of popped up off the ground there. It was kind of adorable.
Yes.
it was a Plagas crossbow. You did everybody a favor.
And obviously I'm Let's Playing Prey at the moment at the same time as we record this, and yeah, I get to see a lot of weird inanimate objects bounce around, and it's adorable then too. So it's just now whenever I just see something bouncing, I giggle.
Ada's got a lot of class. Check this out. That backflip was totally necessary. And also, she would have had the momentum. No, she wouldn't have.
No, she would not have. Hey, Chip.
Oh, God.
What?
The Far Cry 2.
Oh god, dude! Just
This video is gonna come up a week after the last one when you mentioned it. Like, we're recording it
Like-
straight after the other one. And it's just like,
No,
everyone's
no,
gonna be like,
I'm
what?
I'm making a demand. I'm making a demand here. Since you keep referencing it, at least do everybody the favor of like putting one or two of the highlights in like a corner or something like that, so they know what the fuck you're giggling about.
Not re-rendering a video.
Just link it. Just link the video.
Swear to gods.
Hold on, I gotta inventory manage.
Which gods? Pagan gods? Monkey gods?
Whichever gods are listening, because mine isn't right now.
Be rude. Bit rude. Does God know you're talking muck about himself?
I imagine he does.
He's gonna.
I haven't heard
That's-
this.
that's
I haven't
how-
heard the bully alert for a while.
That's because Pascal dropped her squeaky ball and came over to get pets. Which
Yeah, you
caused
guys,
Chip
you
to
guys
come over
broke
and
the
get
bully
pets.
alarm with your rampant bullying. I can't fucking believe it.
I have
Rampant bullshit.
I have one dog
No,
under
that's
each
me.
hand, both getting pets. I mean, my life is basically complete right now.
You can't pick up a sandwich.
I cannot pick up a sandwich. Fortunately, I'm not hungry, so I don't need to.
You also can't eat pizza.
Don't need to right now, though.
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, after
Eventually.
he sat there long enough to count all of his acne.
No, because I missed and there was a delay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't you pay attention?
Because, like I said, I've got a dog under each hand.
Yeah, you don't want to look away from petting dogs. You might end up accidentally like.
Is that some kind of sex act I've never heard of?
No.
I've got a dog under each hand.
I mean, if it was, that's a
You
new
just
phallic-
walked right into that. You walked straight into that.
That's a new phallic euphemism I haven't used recently.
That's still one of the best. I think it was No More Heroes 2 moments when and I can't remember the main character's name. Shit.
Travis Touchdown.
Travis Touchdown comes
And Henry
out
Cooldown.
and just yells, "Down with fucking dog!" Because he'd never gotten laid before, and that's what that. He's getting making another game too. They're making another No More Heroes game. I'm so excited.
Is it a
honestly,
spin-off or an actual No More Heroes 3?
Pretty sure it's
Yeah,
an
it's
actual No More Heroes 3.
Well, it's
How the hell did he ever get to that point?
You could have knocked me over with a feather when that was announced. Honestly,
I didn't even know this was a thing. We're gonna have to look this up afterward. I do think No More Heroes is a cool game though.
it
I've
is.
never
It
played
is.
it. I
just
don't
throw
have.
He threw a 15 stack away so he could hold on
out
to
a
a 3.
15 stack when you had a 3 stack right
Well,
there.
yeah, see, because he can fill the 3 stack with more shotgun shells. He can't fill the 15 stack; it's already full. I yell as I hit myself in the face with a frying pan so that I can get to this level of itemization nonsense.
Seriously.
See, look! See, it doesn't take up an extra spot.
At this point,
As I shakily plant the gun to the side of my head. It doesn't waste a slot now.
I'm going to go get.
I'm still right about everything regarding this
going to
inventory.
go get a cooking pot and a wooden spoon so I can do the intelligence lowering ritual, which involves putting the pot on my head, hitting it with the spoon.
I don't think you
while
need to
screaming,
explain
I'm
it.
Stupid, I'm stupid.
I don't think it needed to be explained. I think everybody has an imagination.
If you don't, you have my sympathies.
If you don't, well, then I don't need to do the ritual anyway, so it's like, it's fine.
If you don't, why are you watching this video then?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. I think everybody has already probably been banging pots and pans on their noggin if we're already at the point where they're watching this video still.
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't have an imagination, why are you watching this video? Because there's a lot of ways that I can imagine Nigel Cummings with you.
I swear to God, look.
Have you even imagined the amount of ways I could twirl a fucking herb?
I've imagined the amount of ways I could twirl your heart in my hand.
It's getting a bit weird.
What was that movie where that guy went out to a date at a restaurant and he got into a fight with the chef and ripped his heart out and put it in a little paper bag and gave it back to him?
That sounds like Ace Ventura. Or no, it's not. That's
You say that about every movie, though.
No, I vaguely remember that being a Jim Carrey movie. It might not have been Ace Ventura. I vaguely remember like that knock thing that he did.
Yes, kind of.
Yeah,
he went out to a date with this girl, and everybody was just like, nobody reacted to the fight. It's just this Asian chef came out, and they got into a fight, and then he ripped his heart out and put it in a bag and gave it to him, and he fell over.
Jim Carrey fights chef. It was in Dumb and Dumber.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. So I mean, it was the only movie that was actively stupider than the Ace Ventura movies.
I think it really needs to be said that from now on there's a rule that every movie Cook I think Suffer First has to be called Ace Ventura First.
I mean, I screwed up with the Austin Powers one, so that's a fair cop, honestly.
I got shot in the back of my head. Let me cover my front.
It goes all the way through. It's a through and through, okay?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Who says?
I've told you this many times.
Who says?
Look,
I do, because I'm the one with thousands of hours
in his body.
Trusted.
Doesn't know how to do this. It's his first day.
No, that's you.
It's also his first day. We've signed on
Seriously,
together.
how much experience with this can these Ganados actually
It's his
have?
first time with Nigel Cummings.
Do you have a lot of experience freaking having some horrible parasite inside you? All right, I've seen this before.
I just want to bring up that part about how you couldn't fucking identify a map in Anime World War II that Carissa was wearing, and you're like, "That's a name tag," and then you were like,
"You was reasonable." Anyways,
you were like the wrongest person ever.
I had no idea Resident Evil 4 was gonna cause one of the saddest anime breakups in Let's Play history.
It's 4 centimeters a second.
All right, is it almost over? Yeah, it's almost over. That was a good break.
It's far from over.
Well, I mean, the cutscene.
I think what you meant to say was, "It's not over yet."
Then Wesker takes off his glasses, throws them at me, punches me, and then while they're flying through the air, he grabs them and puts them back on.
Honestly, all I want is Ada's flash grenade sunglasses.
Yeah, it really is tricky. You can only do once.
It's closed! Still closed. Okay.
I have to hurry.
You,
I have to hurry.
You actually don't have to hurry. You're just saying that.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go, Stabs.
That's still...
Hey! Now we know why it's closed. Anyway.
That just makes me... Like, the groan that the merchant makes me think he's more disappointed than hurt.
That's such a disturbingly cute attention to detail.
I am not eating that fucking
Eat it.
egg.
You
fucking
haven't
egg.
eaten a single egg this entire fucking game.
Eat the egg in this trying time. Oh yeah, the way she holds that egg
I can't
really
even-
is hilarious.
It's a glamour egg shot.
I can't eat it anyway because I haven't lost any health.
Glamour egg.
I guess this egg battle's going into ovum time.
Oh my god.
I like that. What's your problem?
He wasn't ready. He wasn't braced for it.
Yeah, I've been waiting this entire time for someone to make an egg joke because we're playing a female character, but you knocked it out of the park. Also, this guy can't get out of the cell because of his shield. He's completely stuck there.
You also somehow managed to miss the.
Did I not tell you about how unsteady this fucking gun is?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's the wibbliest
I'm
and
not even
wobbliest.
blaming you for this. It was just that was a really incredible shot that I'm not certain you could do again if you tried.
It's not gonna. That bow gun is not going to pass any sobriety tests.
I can't regenerate it longer.
Well, at least I was wondering what they were going to do with the regenerator. What it was going to be doing while Ada came through, and the answer is sleeping on the job. Get a job, lazy regenerator.
He's the worst.
Why do you think he's in the prison cell?
Yeah.
What the? Oh, you're.
Look at this flip. Look at that flip. Look at that fucking flip.
That's her showing off.
That's not showing off to the player. I'm starting to wonder if Ada doesn't have some sort of meta knowledge.
It's the only time we see that in separate ways, and there's only one time assignment Ada for that too. Krauser becomes a rod of God in this very moment.
Oh, Krauser.
Look at Ada's
I'm
face.
Sorry. I jumped the gun when I reported you dead to Wesker.
Look how she's got that smug grin on her face for some reason. I wonder if she wanted to kill him, which I guess she does, because
Yeah, no.
he fucked with her.
That's totally what is going on here.
Have to fill out if you were to show up alive.
She's like, sorry, Krauser, but it's time for an arena battle.
3 arenas.
3 arenas.
Ada's a lot worse at fighting him than Leon because her knife is worse, slower, and it gets caught up more easily by the QTEs. Also, Krauser has a very, very bullshit attack where he does a forward somersault and slams the ground. If you dodge it, the dodge doesn't last long enough for you to not take damage.
I really like how he was trying to track you through that motion.
This is also why he cheats in this fight, because he gets to move around while I'm busy coming over here. Good luck picking up those items without getting smacked. Not that you need them anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, considering his
Whoa.
weakness to the knife, kind of doing it wrong if you go for them anyway. Donk, donk, donk.
That's a large thing you have there. But I don't like it when men play rough.
Right, whatever, Ada.
And he just bleeds out. Good riddance.
Does nobody confirm their kills in this universe?
I do! Oh, wait.
What's the point? You throw a dude in the lava and he fucking comes crawling out after you later.
I like the idea that Ada is just going to bring back all this treasure with her.
Yeah, why sell it?
Yeah, I don't need money. Bought everything already. It's completely useless.
I mean, I don't. I can take or leave most of that stuff, but then I see the chessboard and I'm just like, nope, that was worth it.
No, let's get real here. You want that cat, too.
Nah, just the chessboard, honestly.
Actually, you know what? Too bad I sold the beer stein, because I know
The
you
beer
complained
stein I
about not
would've
having
taken.
one.
would've-
I don't have a GRY beer stein. God damn it!
Wow, there was like egg runoff that was continuing to go.
He was just looking at you like, just fucking hurry up and kill me. It's what you do. We know how this is
Also-
going to end. It was foretold. We've been doing this for.
This
forever.
seems like a really bad idea.
That's a colossally bad idea. Seems like a fantastic way to break your back or your shoulders or your ass.
How could Pastor Bowley go wrong?
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
Like the people of Tristram.
Taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Thrust punch! The ultimate technique.
Made a comment last time where you thought he scratched the barrel of his. He scratched his nose with the barrel of his gun.
Yeah, yeah.
It looked like it, but
It totally does. It's just like, oh, okay. No, I just had the wind knocked out of me. Hang on, I just need to get my nose hair trimmed.
Leon, now!
Then he shoots the gun at his own nose hair.
Yeah, I can see Leon doing that.
Well, it won't grow back.
Considering my struggles with nose hair, that sounds like a very very reasonable compromise here.
Well, you just like channel it through your entire body and spit it out your hand.
And then give like the most pedophile smile in existence.
Everybody here is over the age of 18.
Seriously, Ada, this didn't work the first time.
Oh, it was distracting the first time. I think he was just like, really? How much ammunition are they going to waste?
Don't use the handgun. Don't use the rifle. Don't use the bow gun.
And I
Don't
remember
use the
when-
TMP. The shotgun is how you win.
I remember the last time you streamed this game. This guy was such bullshit. I'm not even gonna troll you on it. This dude was bullshit when you last played.
I
this
was
game.
playing the exact same way. I was just using the wrong weapon and getting punished for it.
Wee-hoo.
It quickly dawned on me that you shoot him when he's in an attack animation, and that somehow works. And even when I did that with the other weapons, I was getting completely screwed. But
Correct.
the shotgun is, for some reason, the weapon of choice here.
Well, I mean,
You'll see how incredibly piss weak this guy is now.
yeah,
gonna-
he's not that difficult if you somehow magically intuit all of the rules of the fight.
You know, it is pretty good being able to like watch this guy visibly suffer. It's pretty satisfying.
Honestly, anybody who opens their mouth to me at me like that, they just deserve what they get when they get stabbed in the mouth.
Oh no, I can't stop
So let's-
regurgitating my weak point.
Chink chink.
Also, the tentacle is actually like a minuscule sized tentacle that just grows out when he swings his arm, and then overshadows his own arm.
I really like.
He's basically Nemesis.
I like how half-hearted the movement with the tentacle is too. He's just like,
He's a guy who doesn't waste
not
movement.
really trying today. Despite the incredible growls of exertion he has every time he deploys said tentacle.
L2 R2 is aim and fire, so like when I'm holding up the button, it's like I go to fire, but I dodge anyway. It's pretty handy. Can't imagine doing this on PC where the buttons be like GX or some bullshit.
Or F plus V.
Thunk. Ada's not confirming the kill here. She just thinks she won.
Thank you. This is going to be hard to explain.
You know, I gotta say, this kind of makes her kind of a bigger badass than Leon in some respects, because she actually got to fight him one-on-one. And then kicked his ass.
And then almost got her ass kicked, but almost is the the operative word here, I suppose.
I'm still wondering who tied her up to this thing.
You would think it would have to be Sadler, but
I don't
know,
even want
his,
to envision
his
that.
dick tentacle or whatever. Okay, I forgot how smug Leon looks there.
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old.
The knife just keeps going on into space.
I've
Then
been
it
better.
plunges itself into the moon.
What's so funny?
Your face.
I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy.
I can tell you a number of other
entertain me.
cliches.
To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Didn't we just stab that like 18 times? Chill out, man.
And then he just does that.
You know, this is an enemy from Lost Planet 2. It actually just kind of dawned on me that they copy-pasted the Sadler monster for an enemy in Lost Planet.
Is it? I believe
It
like,
that absolutely is. That's that second boss in Chapter 2 with the Nevek guys. The big,
I
and
don't
it
remember
also
that.
kind of resembles the one with the stupid desert banditos.
You said stupid desert banditos? Man, we are gonna have a talk.
Yeah,
We already did. It's in the Anime World War II stream. You can go
Yeah,
look that up.
we have plenty of yelling at Loon about how wrong he is about Lost Planet 2.
That is incredibly wrong.
Except I wasn't wrong.
You were completely wrong. Then, if we yelled, like, I honestly don't remember. I don't really dwell on my conflicts.
Well, I don't dwell. I just know that I wasn't wrong.
Sure, whatever, man. you're saying the banditos were bad. You were wrong. God, I remember one of the first times Robokai and I played out after we finished the game. Like, we convinced all of our friends to just use the serve bot head, and then I think I was in control of what we were doing. So I immediately went to the banditos, and everybody's just like towering over everything with the serve bot head. there's all of these frickin' high-strung, coke-addled banditos with serve bot heads going, he's big, really big. Oh man,
Such a ridiculously silly fight that, but I appreciate
so good.
I appreciate games that give everybody something to do, and Lost Planet 2 gives everybody something to do in making something big and crazy happen.
Yep, and all of the bosses I remember were really satisfying to play. I mean, I feel bad that apparently there was a boss that I forgot about, because I remember liking pretty much every bit of like Class G Acrid and the other thing that you had to do. Remember liking it all. It's a pity that nobody's ever going to move that off from Games for Windows Live.
Yeah.
Why didn't she just do this to start with?
Needed the right angle.
Oh, bullshit. If you
Oh,
see the amount of crazy shots that she makes with this thing, when she grappled from one scaffold to the other and hit like the
I never said it was
minuscule
a
supporting
good
beam.
excuse. I just said it was an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that one of his legs comes flying off and then sticks into the ground right there. Do you see that on the right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
Never noticed that until when I rewatched that video.
There you go.
Oh, there's the sample again.
Somehow it survived all of that.
Could you not?
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
No, I'm talking about the vial.
You do know.
Why does it have like that little thing on top of it with like the see that dial there? What the hell's that supposed
That's a pressure gauge.
to? All right, okay,
It's
fair enough.
letting you know that the vial itself is not compromised, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, it's showing.
It also looks really archaic too, so that also helps.
Yeah, that's usually something that's built in the last 10 or 15 years is going to be digital.
See you around.
Teddy bear. I will never not love that.
Mission complete.
That's how I sighed when I finished the DLC. Just like, damn.
Oh, finally done.
No. I almost killed 400 people.
1,400, man. Actually, we...
You know what? You know, I was thinking to myself when I finished Separate Ways. I was thinking about, what if I killed, like, the right amount of people for it to add up, like, Ada and Leon's collective kills to add up to elite? Unfortunately, like, that, obviously that didn't happen, but man, that would have been something.
The consolation prize would be 1,420. What? Seriously? You wanted to make a elite joke, but I get nothing on a 420 joke? Seriously. You're Philistines.
I
both
was
of you.
stretching.
Frankly,
I
I
don't know
wasn't
what
paying
words to remove
attention
this.
and haven't been paying attention for the last 15... No, just kidding.
Well, I mean, you're following in my footsteps there, so I can't even be mad at you about that. Oh man, Separate Ways. Separate Ways. So many plot holes you make.
Yeah.
So many plot holes.
Time Warriors will be going their separate ways after this LP.
It's just...
Just constant bickering and arguing about inventory.
Yeah, that's
Permanent.
why we love each other. We can do
Albert
that
Wesker,
shit.
voiced by Richard Waugh.
Oh wait, okay, wrong
Yeah,
mythos.
it's pretty much pronounced war.
Man, that's cool though.
Next time on Resident Evil 4! There is no next
97.
time, this is it. This is it, right?
10,
Yeah,
20.
no, this is the end.
Are you sure? Can you
It's
check?
the end of the world.
Oh, cool guy. Guess what? 1027 plus 397, 1424. I was 4 over.
Okay, I'm glad you had the numbers
14.
on you because I sure as hell didn't. 1424. Damn, that's pretty legit though.
Smoke parasites every day.